What's up, everybody? Dead Girl here today. We're in Ocala, Florida, and we're here for the Bigfoot Conference. I'm not sure what all to expect. This is our first time, so let's go check it out. Right out front, we're treated to a giant blow-up Bigfoot, and we're getting ready to head inside. It is at the World Equestrian Center. We've never been, and it's super hot out. Thank you. Blessed air conditioning. And here we go. We've made it inside. Now they have panels and Q&As all over here. Over here, they've got a giant Bigfoot. Okay. We kind of scrolled. We're here with our friends, Megan and Stefan. And look at this guy. What? I'm gonna slide my little self right in with Megan. Because, oh my God, it's Bigfoot. We're gonna do all the things. So excited. They have a couple of different photo ops set up. They have greetings from the Great Florida Bigfoot Conference. They've got some skunk ape in the back over here. And then, of course, over here is where they actually have the two Bigfoots out taking photos. So we're gonna walk around and check out some of the vendors because I'm hearing they're amazing. Here's a quick look at the schedule of events. Now they do have some of their official merch, so they've got shirts, they have hats, they've got stickers, they have little plushes, all kinds of cool stuff. So this is their official merch. First purchase made, I picked up this awesome Great Bigfoot Conference patch. This is really cool. That's pretty awesome.
Look at the whole thing of them.
So there are tons of booths with all the patches and bags and signage, everything you could want. We found some more shirts. This one is gonna come home with me because it's perfect. It's got Mothman and bats and Jason Voorhees, Bigfoot and UFOs. It's got all the things that are amazing.
The back.
I'm not sure.
That's the back.
It's the back. Oh. And that's the front. Okay, I may take that back. This may not come home with me because it's the back one. But it's still pretty awesome. I'm at least take a picture and think about it. And they've got hats. Here's some of their pricing. Gotta take the scenic route. So we're gonna kind of loop it and see. They've got all kinds of really cool stuff. There's some authors signing some autographs over here.
Basically, what happened is, 10 years ago, we bought this property in Port Georgia. It was an abandoned property, but it was a beautiful property. It had two creeks on it, a pond that was half full, all kinds of food on it as far as scuppling vines, honeysuckle. I thought it would be a deer haven, and I used to be in the woods all the time as a kid. I used to hunt. I loved to be in nature so much that my mom put a bell outside the house to ring it to get me to come to the house, and I was always in the woods. Needless to say, we had to clear off the property. It was all grown up. I always wanted fruit trees, so we planted peach trees, pear trees, apple trees, blueberry bushes, you name it, we planted. It was already fig trees, persimmon trees, all kinds of stuff. Because I wanted to attract the wildlife. Early as a kid, I hunted all the time. But it wasn't about the hunting, but my dad wanted some meat for us to eat. My dad always taught me, if you don't eat it, don't kill it. So at this part in our life, my wife, I didn't put it eat, but she loved to look at them. So we were putting out feeders for the deer, we were planting clover for the deer, we were feeding the birds, we were restocking the pond, feeding the fish, we were feeding basically everything out there. My wife got so good at it, she would say good morning to the deer every morning, and they would just wag their tail, look at her, and continue eating. She started naming them, so I knew then hunting was out of the question. Yeah, really. She made me put up a blind so we could go watch them eat in the main field where the clover is every morning in the winter and just watch them. which I love to do anyway, so I was good for that. Anyway, so we go out, do all this stuff, but I'd seen some stuff on the property that made no sense. I saw stuff on the property that had to be done with hands. I knew all the wildlife. We didn't have any bear. I knew different things. What I'm seeing has to have hands. It made no sense. Within my kids knew I was always into Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, all this stuff. I was always interested in it. So they got me a cutout of a Bigfoot. We put in the backyard, a life-size Bigfoot. So off the back porch, I put a life-size cutout back there. So then it started. That was in Christmas 2019. 2 weeks later, my wife was on the back porch at 1 o'clock. I was asleep. She hears something whistle to her right, real loud, extremely loud. The dogs, we have a dog den out back, they started barking, jumping up and down, going crazy. It moved 30 yards and whistled again. She thought it was one of the kids playing a trick, but she couldn't see it. It was just beyond the light where you couldn't see it. She said, quit playing the trick on me. Come inside and go to bed. And it moved 30 more yards right by the dog den, within 5 yards of the dog den. Then, after that, it went down by the creek and whistled again. Now, she runs inside and she knows none of the kids are going to be down by the creek with no flashlight in the dark. There's no nothing. She goes inside, they're all asleep. She wakes me up, has me go to the back porch. I listen, I don't hear anything. She tells me the whole story, and I know she doesn't lie, and she was scared. So I just started thinking about it. It didn't make sense to me, but I put it into my head to go along with the other stuff I'd say. Then, to make it even worse, was 2 weeks after that. 2 weeks after that, something hit our house, on our bedroom wall. We have a brick house, the whole house. It is so hard. She never wakes up when she sleeps, but she woke up and said, what was that? I said, I have no idea. The only three things I can think of, actually I wake up pretty quick. I see the top of this picture hanging up in between us, go out of the wall first. I see it coming back, and then the bottom goes out, and it turns sideways. Then it gets even crazier, so I'm thinking, what is this? I've been in an earthquake. It's not an earthquake. It rolls under the house. It doesn't hit high up on the wall. It's not an earthquake. A sonic boom of a jet. There's no jet watch out there. It's not a sonic boom. There's no storm. There's no thunder. Then I said, well, it could be a tree. But the trees are too far away. It's not a tree. So I went in, got an iPad, just checked, saw nothing. Nobody reported anything out of the normal. The next morning I go out and I see where the grass is pressed down. I see where the dirt 9 foot up has been knocked off the house. I'm going, oh, this doesn't make sense. No trees falling, nothing. So I go on my iPad, I look at the town closest to me to Bigfoot. It comes up in the BFRO report, there is reported there that basically was hidden what the address was, but it was, I could tell by what they're putting in there, it was like near our property. Now at the time I thought Bigfoot was in the Northwest. California, Oregon, Washington, Alaska, Canada. I never in a million years would have thought anything like that would be around here.
Now this booth is Big Ape Creations, of course, Godzilla, which is amazing. They've got some cool monsters, and these are like the metal signs. I love the Mothman one. Mothman's kind of got my heart. This place is quite busy. And then they've got some cool coasters, cryptid coasters. These are cool. Wow. There are so many amazing t-shirt designs like this one JD just took a picture of. It's the original Florida man. It tracks. It's $40. Soft. Seems comfy too. Got straw hats. What is this? Oh. When you go Squatch, gotta go fishing.
Yeah, it's got up to 50 UPF on it, so it's keeps the sun out.
Nice. It's a good sun blocker.
Fishing or swimming or
That's a good find.
Florida activities.
So much cool stuff. Lots of vendors. We came across Bylin Creations, and she's got some really cute necklaces and ankle bracelets and charms. So of course we grabbed this one. She's got so many cute things, little notepads, coasters, mugs.
Oh, those are adorable.
She's got some awesome. Oh, careful! These are some grooming. So they got stuff in there to cut your nails. Sasquatch. These are awesome. This is the booth for author Brian King Sharp. He also has these amazing patches. I picked up the Skunk Ape, the Barrens, and West Virginia. So these are the places that I have visited. He also has a book, Sasquatch Unleashed, The Truth Behind the Legend. And then he also has more patches over here. Can I sneak in? All the patches. That's going to do it for our trip out here to the Bigfoot Conference in Ocala. As I showed you guys before, I got some really cool patches, which I love. I also got this really cute Camp Cryptid shirt. Thank you. Love it. Love the design. Look at this. All the things. That's really cool. JD bought me a present. What? I got a new hat. Squatch. This is amazing. So thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much. Yay! I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that was the Bigfoot Conference here in Ocala. Until next time, keep it spooky. Bye.